Would you like to join me on a guided tour of Ireland? I've started planning a Celtic experience for 2021, and I would love your input. Hi, everyone, and thanks again for joining me here on the Traveling in Ireland podcast. If you've been considering a guided tour of Ireland, but the timing of a Celtic experience has not worked for you, I'm making changes in 2021, and I really want your input. Now, I know that you're probably thinking about where your summer vacation will take you this year, but I like to plan ahead. And because a Celtic experience this year, 2020, sold out in record time, I am able to look into 2021. But a brief side note, I did add 3 seats to a Celtic experience for this fall, beginning in late August. I believe it's the 29th of August, running for 8 days into September. And there are 3 seats available. So if you've been thinking about joining me on that tour, there are still seats available, and you will find information at IrelandFamilyVacations.com. Just click Guided Tour in the top navigation bar for all the info you need on that. But back to 2021. I want your input on this. I'm getting ready to really dig in and start making the plans and looking at the itineraries and the things to do and the places to stay. And if you've been interested in joining me on a Celtic experience, but the timing hasn't worked for the September trip, I really want to hear what you think about the possibility of the trip in 2021. So the changes coming for next year are new tour dates. The tour date will move actually to June. This is to better facilitate family travelers. I've had quite a few requests for family travel dates, so we're moving it to June. And I want to know what dates in June work best for you. There's also the possibility of 2 tours. I know that some people don't want to travel with children, and some people do. And if there is enough interest, I will actually have 2 tours, one for families and one adults only. There's also going to be a new itinerary. I'm so excited about this. We're going to head into Ireland's sunny southeast. So straight down from Dublin and along the coast and coming back up through the heart of Ireland. A few of the highlights around my dream route include the Wicklow Mountains and Glendalough, Ireland's oldest working lighthouse, Blarney Castle, and some pampering seaweed baths. And with a new route would come a new castle stay. I have a couple of amazing castle hotels in mind for this, and I'm also looking at a really spectacular Georgian manor that is owned by one of Ireland's most famous chefs, so you know the food is going to be great, as well as a beachfront resort. So there's a few good ideas in there so far. Now, there are a few things that will not change in 2021. I will continue to partner with my preferred driver guide company, Ireland Chauffeur Travel, to provide luxurious and comfortable vehicles and exceptional driver guides. Most attractions on the route will be included in your tour price, and there will be free time for you to explore on your own. An OPW Heritage card will be provided for each guest, and this should cover any attraction prices that are not built into the tour. So I try to make sure you're covered in all ways. Daily breakfast will be included, as will a few group meals. So there you have it. That's kind of an overview of what's going on in 2021, but I want to know what you want. So I have made a really super quick survey. And all you have to do is scroll down in the show notes, click the link at the top that says survey link, and it will take you over there. It shouldn't take you more than 3 to 5 minutes to complete. And then I will have the information that you want and be able to plan a tour focused on group goals. So there you have it. Of course, if you have any questions on this tour, on a Celtic experience for 2020, or just Ireland travel questions, you can always email me jody@irelandfamilyvacations.com. Thanks so much for listening. Don't forget to leave a 5-star review at Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or Android. If you can't leave a review at your podcast app, pop over to Facebook and leave a review on the Ireland Family Vacations Facebook page, or take a screenshot from your mobile phone and tag me at Ireland Family Vacations on Instagram with a few kind words. Thanks so much for listening, and until next time, slán go fóill.